Hey everyone, as many of you guys may know, I've been working as a spokesperson for Isolaz for the past couple of months now. Isolaz is a broadband light therapy treatment for acne. So you go to the dermatologist's office and it's this little machine that they put on your face and it sucks up little sections of your face and it pulls out all of the impurities and all of the oil and everything, and then it zaps it with this little broadband light that kills all the bacteria. So it's really cool, it's really good for your skin, and I have a couple of videos already about Isolaz on my channel, including one where I actually get the treatment done. So I'm going to link those in the information box below this video in case you guys are interested in learning more about Isolaz. I had bad acne when I was a teenager, and I know a lot of you guys do too, so I completely sympathize with those of you that have it. And I think the most difficult thing about acne is finding a treatment plan that works for you, because there is so many different things out there on the market, so many different skincare lines that promise you clear skin, different dermatologist treatments, and for me it was really frustrating because I tried everything. You know, being a beauty product junkie, I really did, and none of them worked. And that's why I feel like Isolaz, I stand behind it so strongly, because it works for every single person. It's a really, really great treatment. You have to get several treatments done. My sister Blair has been getting it done. She has acne currently and she loves it. So if you guys want to ask her about it, I will put her Twitter link below as well. I've had a ton of questions from people asking, you know, what makeup is appropriate if you have acne, or what's going to make your skin look better makeup wise if you have acne and not look cakey and stuff. And also I've had a lot of questions from people who want to know what makeup is good to wear in between Isolaz treatments. So whether you're getting the treatments or not, hopefully these acne makeup tips will help you. Acne tip number one is to keep the oil off your face. So make sure that you pick oil-free products and keep your hands off of your face during the day. I think that, you know, people that touch their face a lot, and I know that I do it, it's bad because the oil transfers from your hands onto your skin and it can cause acne. It can also spread the oil. Also remember that products that you put in your hair can also touch your face. Look how much hair is around my face, touching my cheeks and stuff right now. So make sure that you also use hair products that aren't going to irritate your skin. Tip number two is good if you have sensitive skin as well as acne prone skin. I have sensitive skin, so I still do this with every single product. Anytime you buy a new face product or makeup product, skincare, anything, make sure you do a test patch along your jaw before you put it all over your face. You'll know within an hour if you have a negative reaction, and honestly, with my skin, I tend to break out in like hives and all sorts of things because my skin is sensitive, and I would much rather it be a tiny section on my jaw than my entire face. So I make sure I do that with every single product. Tip three is to always use a clean Q-tip or a disposable sponge when you're doing your makeup. I use brushes, and for brushes, all I can say is you have to clean them all the time, because if you reapply to an infected area, you can actually spread the bacteria. You can get the bacteria back in your makeup, which is not good because then you will spread it to other areas of your face, and it can also breed within your makeup, so it's just not good. Use clean things. Also, I wouldn't recommend using your fingers. I know with concealer especially, it's really easy. A lot of people will say to use your fingers because it warms up the product, but if you are applying it onto active acne, I would not do that. Just use a clean disposable sponge and throw it away each time. Tip number four, I know that when you have acne, the temptation is huge to cake on a ton of foundation. I know that's what I did, but it can actually make your acne look a lot worse once it dries. So for me, my suggestion is just to use a little bit less makeup than you think you want to use, and also apply it in light, even strokes all over your face. That's just going to keep your face from getting irritated. And if you do want to pack on a little bit extra coverage onto active acne, I would use a creamy concealer, not a powder, because the powder is just going to emphasize the flakiness and make it look really, really cakey and gross, and that's not the look you're going for. So you can do powder as a setting powder all over your face, but use concealer to give the extra coverage on whatever active acne you have on your face. Tip number five, green hued concealer can be your best friend, but only if you use it right. If you have a really big red but smooth looking pimple, then green concealer is perfect because the green will offset the red and it will just blend underneath your foundation or your powder. But if you have that dry kind of flaky pimple, then I would just stick, there is a ladybug on my mirror, I would just stick to a regular colored concealer because the green will actually just make it look flakier. So only use the green if you have those really big aggravated red acne spots. Tip number six, and this is a big one, do not pop your pimples. I do not know what it is about some people, because some people really like it, or they feel like they have to, like it's like a weird obsession. I never popped my pimples, but because I did have acne, I still have some acne scarring regardless around my nose area, and I hate it. Popping your pimples can lead to scarring. It can also actually make your acne worse because it can push the infected material deeper down into your skin. It's just bad all around. Don't do it. I don't know why some people like doing it so much, but just refrain refrain, control yourself. Do not pop your pimples. And last but not least, tip number 7 is to make sure that you cleanse your face really, really well every single night. You want to get off all of your makeup, every single smidgen of it, so that your skin can breathe at night. And I would actually recommend, if you have really aggravated acne all over your face, to take off your makeup as soon as you can, right when you get home from whatever event you put it on for, school or a special date or whatever. And also, I cleanse my skin twice, because the first time I'm getting all of the makeup off, and then the second time I feel like I'm really cleansing down deep into my skin. Take some time, find a cleanser that works really, really well for your skin type, that doesn't aggravate your skin, that takes off all your makeup, and just stick with it. You don't want to use a cleanser that's going to break you out or make you more oily or really dry or any of that. Just something that's going to even out your skin. So if you're using a cleanser that you think does a negative reaction to your face, just buy a new one. Throw it away. There's no harm in saying this isn't working for me and trying something new. I hope you found these acne tips useful. You can always check out the stopthepop.com website for more information about Isolaz or acne. They also have a Facebook page, so I'm going to link both of those below if you guys would like to check them out. If you guys have any questions, feel free to leave a comment below and I'll get back to as many as possible. Also, if you guys have any acne tips that I didn't mention, feel free to leave a comment or a video response sharing, your tips, because I think a lot of people can be interactive and learn from each other on this as well. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.